Hello world, hello. We are busy back for our second episode, Beauty Shop Talk, y'all. We are back, we are here for number 2. Remember, on the Beauty Shop, we are making sure your inner beauty matches your outer beauty and transforming you one conversation at a time. We really hope y'all enjoyed episode 1 because we are back for more episodes. Just a little thing to remember, look for us every other week. We will have a brand new episode for you to transform you and to do the work from inside to outside to make sure your inner beauty matches your outer beauty. Hey girl, how you doing, Kinisha?
Good. How was your weekend?
Girl, listen, my weekend was getting prepared to record, okay? And making sure my mental edges were snatched so I can snatch y'all mental edges, okay? Boom. How was yours?
Girl, running with these kids. You want one?
Yeah,
I gotta stop doing that. Stop finding my kids out. But Madison is turning 4.
Happy birthday, Maddie Patty. It's my baby. She's so
my
cool.
extra self is playing, I gotta do decor, everything to a T by myself. So, just trying to get her party 2 and together. So
I'm not ready for children, but I totally stand for Kinisha and her beautiful babies. Okay, Madison and Maxwell. Fortunate. He has hair like Maxwell. See, catching vocals. He has hair like Maxwell, and her kids are so beautiful. Shout out to her and Tyson for they making. I just want to know, like when it's my time, can I just adopt one of y'all kids? But no. Mommy of the year, Kinisha. I'm proud of you because, baby, I'm not ready. Yes, indeed.
I'm not ready either, but
we're going to get into this episode.
Yes. Okay, guys. We're doing the black, the bold, and the beautiful.
Hey.
Every other week, we're going to pay homage to a sister in the community that's making moves and truly showing her beauty inside and out. JaQue, who are you crowning this week?
Y'all, I just need you to do this because we adjusting our crowns for this sister. I want to shout you out, Queen. I hope I'm saying your name right. Queen Mariah Parker. If you do not know about this queen, get into it. I'm going to give y'all some facts about this queen. She is the newly elected County Clerk Commissioner for District 2 in Athens, Georgia, honey. The Peach State. Yes. But what I want to get into some things about this queen because y'all need to understand. I'm sure her picture has popped up on the screen by now, but you need to understand about how powerful this moment was. So I want to read some things. She's 26, y'all. This queen is 26. Get your life together. Because at 26, I didn't even know what I was doing. I showed one thing about being no county clerk commissioner, honey. I was lost, okay? County clerk, she is a proud representative of the LGBTQ community, and she represents herself as queer. Shout out to you, girl, for living your best life. Okay. Now, we know that in politics today, they are trying to formulate politics to be a one-size-fits-all approach where we know it is basically a pale type situation, and they don't want to black, brown, and others of whoever. They don't want you to love who you want to love. So, baby, thank you for representing what you love and who you love and bridging the gap to say, you know what? We coming in here regardless of what y'all say. So, shout out to the LGBTQ community. I'm sorry, I'm still working on saying that appropriately. I love you. I have friends from that community. And sis, thank you. So I'm going to keep talking about her. On Monday, June 4th, Mariah Parker was, now you know they swear you on the Bible, right? Not this sister. This sis was sworn in on the Malcolm X autobiography. Now, if you don't know how important this moment is, sis was out there looking like Angela Davis. Okay. Sis picked out her afro. She put her black fist in the air, honey, and said, and her mother held the Malcolm X biography, and she swore in. That's a whole moment right there. If you have not read the Malcolm X autobiography, I had to read it. Shout out to TSU for forcing me to read that, but it was a great read. You know, you hear Beyonce, she's had the synopsis of talking about the black woman being disrespected and all that stuff. But if you haven't read it, when you hear that, that's where that comes from, Malcolm X. She had a fist in the air. She's originally from Kentucky. And the thing that really resonated with me about her journey is she has overcome drug abuse and mental illness. So talk about somebody who's walking the walk and talking the talk. And she's going to be over a district in Athens, Georgia that is, a lower economic, impoverished community. So she has her work to do. So sis, we want to give you, me and my girl Kinisha up here, want to give you love and light and shout you out. I'll be watching you. I'll be praying for you. And I'll be clapping you up, sis, because you have your work to do.
Yes.
And shout out to you representing your community, the queer community, LBGTQ community, and holding it down in Athens, Georgia. Thank you, Queen. All right.
Congratulations.
Now, for the moment I love so much, hashtag beauty maintenance alert will be brought to you every other week by the beautiful queen here, my co-host Miss Kinisha. Girl, what are we getting into today? How are we maintaining our inner beauty here on the Beauty Shop Talk?
So, inner beauty, gotta take care of yourself. We're gonna have that a segment one day.
We need to talk about that.
Take care of self. It's okay to be a little selfish, not too much. You know, not too
I heard
much.
that.
So, I ran across this company, Jadefoxco.
Ooh,
Girl,
I just like the name.
okay, Jade, just
Jadefoxco.
spicy.
All right then. Get your snatch me then.
They have this amazing Rock the Boat Detox bath salt. Smell it. Just,
First of all, I'm just loving whatever this is in here. Whatever these flowers and things in here.
Maybe some calendula flowers.
Girl, whatever. But I love it. It's that I like it.
Sprinkle a little in your bath, soap, maybe 10, 20 minutes, unwind, unwet. And then when you get out you're going to lather up your body. Now, you can go to the website and find your own little regimen. But this is what works for me.
All right.
Poetic justice. I had to get it because I
Poetic
just.
justice. Shot Supai, we miss you, boo. Wherever you are, you ain't dead.
He ain't. In Dominican.
Dominican chilling.
Smell this.
Let me
I
see.
feel like the island gal that I
Oh,
am. So
girl, I
hard.
need to be on like somebody's beach with a Mai Tai. Sipping, it smells gorgeous.
Girl, just drunk.
I
But
love
it
this
smells
color.
amazing.
Come on,
And
Jade.
I like the company. Like I said, I tend to go to small businesses. I tend to look for a more holistic route. And the ingredients, I mean,
Support small businesses, people.
cranberry butter, argan butter, mango butter, sunflower oil, grapeseed oil, mica, and fragrance. The mica is so you have a little gold flecks in your skin.
You don't even know what mica is, honey.
Just glistening. Okay, the
Get some
goddess
mica
that
in
we
your
are.
life. Get some mica in your life.
Check out Jadefoxco at Instagram, Jadefoxco, and the tag will be in the description bar. Check them out and tell them that Beauty Shop Talk sent you there.
Yes, looking forward to your products, Jade. All right, well, y'all know this is my other favorite segment because your girl likes to be petty. This is the Get Your Life segment where we decide to indulge in some pettiness before we get into the heavy topics that we're getting ready to discuss. So, Kinisha, indulge me in some pettiness, girl.
I'm just trying to figure out, Black Chyna, is she pregnant?
My God.
'Cause I saw a picture like last week. You going to Ken's graduation and
Black Chyna, are you pregnant? Let us
you
know.
going on play dates with your boyfriend.
Little Bill.
What's going on? Is she securing the bag?
Listen, let me tell you something about Black Chyna. Because I've been watching Black Chyna for a minute. And here's the thing. I can't knock the hustle, okay? She reminded me on the Players Club where baby girl Ronnie said, you gotta
to get what you
use
want.
what you got to get what you want. So obviously, whatever
took it
that
literal.
you took it literally. Whatever your mama Tokyo done taught you, you're taking it literally and securing the bag through the JJ process. Now, I'm a little confused here. I don't want to be no hater, okay?
No.
But I noticed. I didn't know if that was your son or your man. What you think?
Neither is King's best friend. That's
King.
her son's best friend. Okay.
Oh my God, it's like King's best friend.
Dreams
Wow.
babysitter.
Girl, listen.
Like, what do y'all bond on? And I get yours. But I'm
maturity
just,
level
I'm
maybe
just, I'm
the
so
same.
confused. That's all I got. Confusion.
Girl, we confused.
But congratulations, you
On
know.
another baby.
Congrats.
Congrats on another baby daddy.
What's that?
3 different ones. How does that work?
I'm not judging.
Do they
You know,
all come
things
to the birthday
happen.
parties or?
Maybe they got 3. I would love to be one of those people.
They all, but you know what, Black Chyna, you are securing a different bag for all your kids.
Diapers. Wipes.
You know what? That Kardashian bag was a move.
Oh.
Like that was a power move.
Oh my! I love when she had that'll teach him.
Yeah. That
You
Kardashian bag
You
was
did.
a whole move. Robbie
did.
was a whole fool out here. I don't want to waste too much time on Black Chyna because, girl, we know that you do what you do to stay relevant. And these men are fool enough to allow you to stay relevant. But whatever you got between your legs, you'll throw away. Because you get them and you throw them away.
Oh.
I'm not mad at you because you can buy them. You purchase them. You got all these dudes on lease to purchase options. Girl, that Kardashian bag got you on something. So congratulations to you and all your children, even your man child. And
I mean, I don't. Let me disclaimer. I don't know if that was confirmed, but all the working out that she does, that just look like a baby boy.
well, you know what? It's speculation. This is not confirmed that Black Chyna is pregnant. The people want to know. So follow us if y'all know some tea that we don't know.
Spill it.
Let us know. Black Chyna, we will be following your story because you don't give us the opportunity not to. So you don't give us the opportunity to miss you at all because every time we feel like we've gotten rid of you, your mama comes on the screen. Or every time your mama goes somewhere and hide, then you come up pregnant or with a new boy toy.
What do you think the baby's name is gonna be? Tonka.
Lil Bill Junior.
Oh my gosh.
What? Wait, the potential what's his name? YBN, little YBN,
I don't know.
young boy. What is it? I can't keep up with all these young rappers is little something, little salami, little boo boo, little tricks and trades,
Salami.
little something. I don't know. I don't keep up with the youngsters. I'm still jamming, keep sweating, make it last forever.
Maybe this will last forever.
Yeah, I'm still jamming, old school, Jodeci, 90s, come and talk to me. I'm still in that vibe. So for little young black, whatever your name is, and Black Chyna, congratulations on your potential new baby. Speculation, we don't know yet. But Black Chyna keep giving us that relevant petty tea to give to our followers.
Keep sipping.
All right, girl.
Okay, so to piggyback on last week's episode, Daddy Lessons,
Yes.
you guys had a lot to say. We wanted to talk about the effects of absentee parenting and how that carries on into your adulthood and your dating life. So, Ms. Quay?
Well, to piggyback off of Daddy Lessons, the episode today is Who Raised You?
Ooh.
Dating in this generation, what the fuck? I just had to excuse me, mama, for cussing like that. But, as I say, so, let me say this. Kinisha and I are on different sides of the spectrum. Kinisha is in a beautiful relationship with her honey. And this beautiful queen that is speaking to you on the screen, yes, third person. I had to give her that Tammy Romaine for a second. Yes, I'm speaking to you in third person. I am in these H-Town streets, single, dating, trying to figure it out. Now, here's the problem. I know that I've done the work to make sure that my crazy is together. I've said before, episode 1, I went to therapy. But
they didn't.
Y'all didn't. Naggers. So, I'm going to unpack some of my own experience here and try to, because we can stay on this topic for, this can be like 5 different episodes of dating in this generation. What the fuck? So I'm going to try to unpack this as civilly as possible. I don't want to be a man basher kind of person, but we want to open up this conversation by just addressing some critical issues that are actually stopping us from having great relationships. So generally, overall dating issues is what I have seen. I dated some great guys, okay? Maybe not great for me, but great guys nonetheless. Maybe not.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you, because I won't give you no
clout.
No clout on my show. Throwaways. No boo. Anyways, I've dated some great guys, but not for me. I mean, it seems to me Houston has a lot of successful guys, okay? So that's not the issue. But what I have learned about these guys is that they meet you with their resume. It's a lot of successful men out here and a lot of women in Houston that men feel like are just trying to get at them because they have, like, you know, successful jobs. It's like, well, you know, everybody in Houston, for the most part, this is a city that people come to gain success. We have a great industry. Healthcare industry is booming. You got the oil and gas out here. You got pharmaceutical sales. Like, you have a whole plethora of guys to choose from as far as if you're just looking for a man with some money.
What is?
However, I feel like they're beautiful empty gift wrap boxes. It's like, once you read me your resume, then I open the Tiffany's box and it's like, hello?
So we have a bunch of Grinches out there, basically.
Selfish, self-absorbed.
Stole the relationship.
You know, like feeling like it just to me shallow. You know, feeling like the only reason why you know that I should be interested in you is because you got money. Like, I think it's important that you do something with your life. Like, I think it's important that you have goals and dreams, and I think that's great. She came out here that you are living your dream and you living your best life, and you're establishing your 401k and setting things up for your future. I think that's beautiful. However, when I'm the kind of woman, like, after you tell me that, because I have my own bag and I have my own things going on, I want to get to know you as a person. And so when we step into that part of the conversation, it's like, that's the hard part. That's the hard part. That's just the overall general dating issues. But I feel like, for me personally, that's just what I've kind of ran into with guys who, they enjoy the ideal of a strong, independent woman who is like not like the other girls, who's real, who's genuine, who moves from her heart. But then when they get you, I oftentimes see that they try to box you in. It's like a control thing. You know, it's like, oh, well, she's all these things, but dang, you know, I'm not ready. Or I see a lot of brothers who actually talk the talk, but don't walk the walk. You talk like you want a good one, but you're not walking like that.
So tell me about the unrealistic expectations in a relationship that tends to come about.
Well, as far as my dating experience has been concerned, I feel like women have unrealistic expectations and men know that. I feel like they play off of that sensitivity. To be honest with you, men run this dating show now. I'm just being honest. Men run the dating scene. People say, and yes, they do. They set the tone. So my thing is, like Cat Williams say, as a woman, you have to be in tune with your star player. Like, if you know that you want to be in a relationship, and the guy tell you, I'm gonna put you on some game, ladies. If a guy tell you something like this, well, you know, I do eventually want to be in a relationship, but I'm just out here having a good time. He not looking for you. Eventually don't mean today. And eventually don't mean with you, maybe and maybe not. But if you know for certain that you want to be in a relationship, then that means you're going to be single a lot for a while. Because brothers know it's a whole lot of beautiful women out here, especially in Houston, Texas. So playing the field is a thing. You're young, you got money. I mean, majority of brothers around here are young 30s, six-figure type guys that spending the money on a woman or going on a date or whatever, happy hour, whatever the case is. It's nothing to them. It's like chump change. So you're nothing special. So my thing is, set your intentions and be real with yourself about what you can handle. As far as, and y'all, we got to be in check with our emotions. So, and I just want to get into this. When I say be in tune with your star player, I want you to know what you can handle and what you cannot handle. Yes, brothers are controlling the dating market, but there is no reason why somebody should be able to have that much emotional control over you as a person. There's no reason why you need to be on your Jasmine Sullivan busting windows out the car when he show who his true colors are, because you always in tune with your star player. Remember this, nothing can happen in a situation unless you ordain that stuff to happen. So when a man starts showing you who he is, be in tune with what's happening. Believe it. Believe it. So if you know you really into a brother, and you know that if you lay down with him, it's going to take your feelings to a level of being emotionally unstable, don't do it to yourself.
But when that come with you doing the work beforehand, like, don't go into these broken relationships or relationships already broken.
Some people don't know they're broken. That's a whole other topic. Some people don't know that I'm easing myself into that portion because we dating broken. But I want to continue to touch on making sure you stay in tune with your star player. Okay? Dating should be fun. It should be a get to know type of situation. And ladies, set your intentions. If you know you want to be in a relationship, let a brother know. And if he's not where you want to be, let that be. However, there are situations where the brother is intentional about wanting to date you. However, he's not necessarily transparent with where he is in his life. That experience is my most recent experience. It's like, I'm dating someone, everything's going good, everything's going great. He said his intentions with me, you know, like, hey, this is where I see us, like real stone cold. And then when it got to a place where he was unsure of his feelings, the communication factor wasn't present.
So he ghosted you, basically. We shaggy with the mystery van.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand.
Hello. And the thing is, like, we hold adults out here. We hold grown people. And I'm at the place in my life where communication is so important to me. So let's get off into that. People, fellas, ladies.
Tap your neighbor.
Tap your neighbor. Neighbor? Say neighbor. Neighbor. We have to start being okay with letting people know exactly where we stand. That whole ideal of women can't handle the truth or whatever the case is, listen, if I can be, I said this in the last episode, if I can be naked with you physically, then I can be naked with you about where I am transparent. We have to stop moving in fear. And that's what I'm talking about, brokenness. I feel like, you know, no shade, no tea to this brother, but I feel like he was dating me from a broken place.
I believe that you should not look for a relationship to complete. I should compliment you. I don't expect you to, you know, you might have something that I'm lacking. There might be something that, you know, we can compliment on each other and make this a bomb situation. So that brokenness really needs, and that's you doing the work. You know, checking yourself mentally, spiritually, physically. Because I'm not looking for Raheem, I'm not looking for Brumman, I'm not looking for whoever down the street to say, oh, he gonna pay my bills because I can't do this right now. So what happens when you meet that? What happens if there's a situation where you're coming from a place of lack, and now it's like, oh, well, it was good when it worked for me, but now I'm cool. Because then that's that
selfishness.
Those motives, those hidden agendas. I can't get you with it.
Let me tell you something. You should leave a person's life better than how you came in. You should not leave a person's life worse than how you came in. And that whole like ghosting topic, that whole like just disappearing out of somebody's life, that's leaving a person's life worse than how you came in, because you leave them to wonder what the truth is and what happened. And you don't ever want to be that person. Don't be that guy. Don't be that woman.
Having a cycle,
repeated cycle, because
now you going to the next person talking about,
and you're gonna do it again. You're gonna do it again.
No.
You're gonna do it again. And the thing is that, let me tell you something about relationships. Now I take this from a spiritual place, because y'all know I love the Lord. God don't give you your blessing when your life is at peace. Normally, God don't give you your blessing when your life is at peace.
I felt that.
Your blessing normally comes in the mix up of a crazy, terrible situation. And let me tell you something about the brother that I'm telling you about. Every place that he was broken, I had healed from. And he was too broken for him to be able to see or receive that this woman that has been presented to me is with me. Like I told him, I said, I'm cool with everything you got going on, because I already knew that God put me here on a purpose. Not to handicap him or enabling him, but let you know there's a place. beyond where you at, and I've been there, done that, and I really was speaking from him from a friend point of view. Like, I wouldn't, we were just friends at this point. However, sometimes people are so caught up in their own issues that you don't see where your blessing is. Blessings normally come in the form of people. I'm just speaking from a spiritual place. God don't send blessings just randomly. They usually come with a person telling you and speaking to your truth and speaking to your place. But however, just side note to the brother that's out there, I still got love for you, and I'm praying for your healing. You understand what I'm saying?
So how do we move smart while dating? Like,
let's talk about moving smart while dating.
Not to get him the keys to
I mean,
street,
he don't have the keys to the street because we ain't even name dropping. It's probably 5 y'all think I'm talking about y'all. I'm just kidding. But so moving smart while dating, this is my favorite part because me and my girlfriends, we talk about this all the time. The main thing is being in tune with your star player. Like, literally being in tune with your star player. And what I mean, and I'm going to keep saying this so it'll register here and it'll go here. What I mean by that is when you know where you at. And let me back up. I say this too. Women, we all know our worth.
Yes.
But there's a difference between knowing the definition and understanding the value.
Yes. There's
a difference between knowing the definition and understanding the comprehension.
Okay. Add tax to it.
And add tax to it.
Raise it up.
It's like in school, like they give you a word, right? You can read, and the teachers say, what's the definition of this word? You can read the definition, but you may not understand how to put that word into your composition of your English literature. Same thing with value and knowing your value and understanding your value. So when you understand your value as a woman, there is a price tag. There is this. And you get to the point, like I said for myself, I'm a queen. I already sit on my throne.
Okay.
So I'm not looking at you to try to see if I can sit on your throne. My table is full. What I'm looking for you to see, so when you come sit at my table, most women look at a man and she give herself. She say, oh, I can do this and I can do that and I got degrees and I got a nice car. Because women are insecure. That's what I'm saying. You're not in tune with your star player.
And why?
And desperate.
I hate that guys speed into that. Like,
no, they play off of that. They play off of that. They know. Let me tell y'all something. Man, I don't want to say I like dogs, but I just say they got keen senses. They know a weak-willed woman when they see one. They know that. And they know a strong woman when they see one. So let me tell you something, ladies. When you sit at the table with a man, say you're going on a date, you're going for coffee or whatever. You don't need to sell yourself. This ain't no advertisement. This ain't no marketing. This ain't no job interview. You need to already be aware that what I got is good for whoever. I'm trying to see if me and you can put our tables together and create a feast. Because, baby, I'm not coming off my throne for no joker or no court jester. Okay? Thank you, Tammy Roman, for that plug. Girl, she got her to get on the episode. But anyway, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to know that about yourself. You don't have to sell yourself. And let me tell you something. To be honest with you, men don't care about where you went to school, where you work, what you do. If they into you, they into you. Period, point blank. If they into what you got going on, they into what you got going on. And ladies, be clear about one thing. Just because you went to school and you drive a Range Rover and you got a nice house, you keep it all white, toe tips, finger tips, like Boosie said, that don't make you a good woman neither. that don't make you ready set for a relationship neither.
That sounds like a dense situation. You're not really offering me nothing.
Don't be a beautiful box. Don't be a beautiful box.
I have nothing.
Don't be. It's so many of y'all. I mean, you know what I mean? It's so many women in Houston. Like my male friends tell me all the time, like they be like, JaQue, like it's so many women in Houston who pretty and who are beautiful but have no substance.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But you're looking for a man to save you. Girl, quit looking for a savior. Look at Jesus. That's who's gonna save you. Quit looking at these Negroes and niggas quit saving these girls out here. Y'all going for broke trying to save these hoes. Quit saving these. Pimp C, listen to that. I'm going off topic, but I done got all H-Town right there.
I love UGK.
But no, I know UGK. I mean, hey, players get shows. But but the thing is about dating smart. That's one of the main things. Set your intentions. Know that when you go on dates, dates are fun. Don't look at him as your husband. Just enjoy the moment. When it's your time to be, when it's time for him to be revealed to you, God will reveal him to you. He'll show you. But when you're so busy trying to speed ahead, you miss the cautionary signs and the red flags.
Oh, go ahead, girl. You said.
I think I'm a pro at this dating thing. I didn't date it.
You said something about the husband, but I would like to date. I have intentional dating.
Yes.
If I'm dating, I want to date intentional. I'm looking for my husband, but I don't think, the dude that I just met for the first time is gonna be that. We talking about my ring size. My order ain't even came yet. So
let me talk about this intentional dating. Let me talk about this here. The problem is with our generation is that we want everything quick, fast, and hurry.
yes, microwave.
Let me bring it all the way back. Why are we going on dates and I just got your number last night? We need to talk for a while. Like, this is the problem. Texting has gone to talking. I like the old school. Like, I want to talk to you for a minute before we even go on a date. Because I don't want to wait. I'm at the point in my life, like, I don't want to waste your coins and I don't want to waste my time. Because my time I can't get back. We need to start having conversations. Like, let's do some. Why don't we talk on the phone for a minute first? Let's get to know each other for a minute. So then when we do go on our first little date or whatever, our hangout, then we have some substance behind why we doing this. And you ain't wasting your money and I'm not wasting my time. But see, people don't want to do that. It's like you get your number and you go on a date and we speedball and everything ahead. It's like, no, let's have some conversations. Let me see what your mind, I think brothers should actually do that. Like, I think guys should actually talk to these women first. Talk to them, because you will find out when she take them eyelashes off and she unglued that hair and all those things that you saw when you was drinking at the club with her. You will realize that she ain't worth your time. But we so quick on things. It's like, slow down. Like, what? Like, one of my mama's old school friends told me, if you know where you're going, you ain't got to be in a rush to get there.
Hello.
So if I know the end goal is to have a relationship with somebody, why am I rushing that? If we don't work out, we can still be great homies. Because some of my best friends are guys that they hollered, but we ended up just keeping cool and realizing that our friendship is more important than trying to take this to a serious level. That's about dating smart. Like, slow the process down. Everybody be trying to be in a rush to have a boo and be booed up or whatever. But you end up getting mileage on your vagina because you're booed up and you sleep with this and the other one, and it's a cycle. Slow it down.
Slow it down. You are the prize.
And man, you are the prize too. You are the prize too. And you have conversations with these ladies, because you will realize what her intentions are if you talk to her. But if you texting your life away, ain't no connection and no texting. Pick up the phone. If you were born in the 80s, don't talk about you don't like talking on the phone, because that's all you had.
92. Okay.
In 90s too, no shades in 90s baby, but I'm an 80s baby.
Sorry.
Yes, but I think that's about dating smart. And I want to piggyback on dating broken.
Tell us what's on your heart, sis.
What's on my heart? What's on my heart? I'm alone in a room.
I wasn't ready.
I need to talk to you, girl. Okay, moments. But dating broken. If you know you just got out of a relationship, and sometimes it take a long time to get over relationships when you've been with a person for a long time, take the time to make sure that you're ready to be in a relationship, period. Don't make that person pay for their mistakes. This person obviously got a tab in your life that they weren't able to pay for. That's why they ain't there no more. They wrote a check that they ass couldn't cash. That's why you broke up.
Oh.
Okay? Learn that seasons sometimes are a long time. Just because you was with a person for 7 years, 2 years, 5 years, that does not mean a lifetime. I hate that we have this ideal because the length of time that we were with a person means that we were supposed to be with them. No, that was just a season that you was in. That season was preparing you for what you're asking for. If you asking for a wife, you're going to have some seasons with some women. And they're going to be long sometime, because you got to realize some things about what you don't want. And you have to realize things about your character as a man. And this goes for women too. This is a back and forth type situation, so it's not one-sided. However, heal. Take the time to heal. And don't make it so much about, like I said last time, we talked about accountability. About it being about why we broke up. It needs to be about, what did I learn from the breakup? And what do I need to do forward as a man or a woman to prevent that from happening again? Because let's be clear. 2 people were in a relationship. So 2 people were accountable for why it didn't work.
And don't be coming to the next relationship talking about the old.
Nobody wants to care about your ex.
I don't.
I'm not her.
She ain't.
I'm your next. I'm your last. I'm your only.
You talking about it? I ain't nothing.
She left you broken. And let me say this: healing is what needs to happen in order to move on to your next relationship in a great place. That's what needs to happen. So I want to wrap up this conversation by saying, because we can talk about relationships all day long.
Yes.
Date smart, be in tune with your star play, know what you want, and sometimes what you want means you're going to be single for a long time, and that's fine. You'd rather be single than to be moving from broken relationship to broken relationship. Make sure that you heal from your past, and know that your blessing does not always come where everything in your life is cool. Normally, the best thing that happen in your life is usually at the worst part of your life. So I want to wrap that up.
Definitely tying to our mirror check. Like
mirror
those
check.
tips that you
mirror check.
just said.
Yes. So we want to hear from you, as per always. Let them know how they can get at us.
You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Beauty Shop Talk 1. Email us, talk to us, give us scary tips. There's a plethora of things that we had not discussed on this Dating Broken. But you can email us at contact.beautyshop. You can email us at contact.beautyshop@gmail.com.
We'll revisit this topic again. Next time we'll probably have some men here and some girls here to try to make it spicy. Yes.
That was contact.beautyshoptalk@gmail.com, but all the correct information will be below in the description bar.
Yes.
So,
well, as always, you know, we like to end our episodes with our mirror check moment. Mirror check starts with the person in the mirror, okay? This is my favorite portion because I oftentimes find myself looking in the mirror while my hair is looking crazy on this episode. Oftentimes find myself looking in the mirror to make sure that I'm in tune with my star player. So I just want to say, to thine own self, always be true. And I live by that because when you are true to yourself, when you are taking care of you from the inner, just remember this: what's in here will come across in your relationships. How you feel about you, your insecurities, how you feel about you as a man and woman shows up. You cannot chase your past away. You cannot drink your past away. You've been listening to Solange.
See it at the table.
Cranes in the sky.
Ooh.
Okay? It will still always show up. And you don't want to be the reason why a person is broken. You want to be the reason why a person is healed. You want to be a blessing in their life, even if that means that y'all don't end up together.
Yes.
But you want that person to always have respect for you and remember you for being the person that helped them along the way.
Absolutely.
Each person that you come in contact with is for a purpose, and you don't want to leave their life broken, because guess what? What goes around comes around. So the next time you do somebody wrong, just know that your karma, every time that person cry, that's your piece of karma that you have to get back. So to our own self, be true. If you know you're not ready, if you know you still twisted up over your ex, take the time to heal or go back to him. However you want to choose. Whatever you choose to do. But don't bring that brokenness to another person, because it's not another person's job to fix your issues. What it is a person's job to do is provide a space for you to heal, but it's not my job to carry your baggage. You need to unpack your bags. To thy own self, always be true. And on that, we'll end the show.
Bye, guys.
Catch y'all next time.